afternoon, folks. It says I'm live here. We'll see about that. Give a few minutes, maybe some people will join in. We will. Hey, let's see if I can do this. Beautiful view right here, folks. Beautiful view. Out at Skyway Beach. Coming back from the Women's for Trump event in Sarasota. Saw all of these windsurfing sailing folks out here, and had to come check it out. And I thought, wow, what a great opportunity to give a little update on the Women's for Trump event that I just went to, hosted by Caroline. I got some great video that when I get back to the office, I'm going to post. And hey, Ronald, thank you very much. So I got some great video from Caroline and everybody. George with Born to Ride for 45. And it was a good event. They kind of put that together post-election. Kind of figured Carolyn thought the election would be called by now. Yeah, but, you know, no surprise to me and people that follow me and Millie and Tori and all of them. We've been telling you all this well, I've been telling you this for 4 years now, 5 years. Hello, was that Lakeland, Blano Lakes? It went away, so I couldn't see it. But, yeah. It was a good event, got some good video. I'll post that video in a short period of time. I just saw this guy. I got some great footage of that guy crashing. He came in, cool little like jet board thing there, but he learned that you can't come in too close to shore, and I got some great shots of that. It was hilarious. He seems to be okay, and the board seems to be okay, so I can joke about that now. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. But my days of doing that are over, unfortunately. But no, gorgeous day, great event. Hell, I think half the people there had seen Shadowgate. I don't think anybody there, except for maybe I don't think anybody there knew that I was going to show up with George. And I was really surprised to see how many people had seen Shadowgate and heard about it. I ran into another guy last night, as a matter of fact, who, really nice guy, and he's like, oh, no way, yeah, I saw that, I can't, yeah, shoot. So that was cool. You know, it's cool that people are actually, Shadowgate, the video is actually getting out, you know, it really is. It really is. But, you know, unfortunately, because people like Caitlin Bennett, Alex Jones, and those others attacked us instead of, you know, investigating everything that myself and, you know, Millie had actually investigated it, but instead of actually trusting someone that worked with him for like 8 years and saying, wow, this is pretty interesting. This guy worked for Obama's national security advisor 8 years. Says he built the same social media psychological warfare applications we indicted the 13 Russians for. Actually, went to D.C. court, filed it in D.C. court, this ETAM lawsuit. So the guy's probably not lying. Maybe we should listen to him. But instead, all of those people attacked us. And now those same people are saying, hey, Caitlin's out saying, hey, we got a riot in the street. We got to go out and we got to cause all these problems. We got to, you know, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's what these people want you to do. See, the people that are funding Caitlin and InfoWars and all the rest of these people behind the scenes, they are working both the left and the right. They want this chaos. They want these news channels. They want these riots. They don't want this. Why do you think they pulled? Look at Shadowgate 2, and look at how the deaths went up when we left Iraq, and look how the deaths went up when all these shenanigans happened when I left Afghanistan. And you say to yourself, hey, did they kill this? Did they take this program with them? They didn't kill the program, actually. We just left and took the application, took ShadowNet with us. But you know, maybe this worked so good, it was ending the wars. And we can't end these wars without, you know, in a non-tactical way. Yeah. No, we don't know. We don't know what to do because I'll sit back and listen. POTUS is about the only one I can actually trust here. And I don't trust anybody. I don't even trust him. But he seems to have a vicious memory for revenge. And the people that screwed me are the same people that have been screwing him. Just look at my key tam. All the same people that I put in, that are subjects in my key tam, that I filed in D.C. federal court, all those people are the same people behind the impeachment. So, no, I mean, even if Trump could be the worst person in the world, I don't give a shit. He's going to take down the deep state son of a bitches that did this to me. So, hey, you know, I don't care if he's, you know, the worst person in the world. He's not. I actually kind of think he's, you know, I see several $1 billion spent on the same capabilities, using the same psychological warfare, you know, applications that we factually and provably developed for Obama's national security advisor in Iraq. I see the same people just profiting from this and attacking Trump. Actually, though, like I said on InfoWars, Alex Jones, it doesn't matter. It's all about profit, not politics. It's all about profit, not politics, people. That O'Connor guy, he picked that up. He said I'm a dumbass. Well, he's probably right. But if I'm a dumbass, which I'm not going to argue that, then, you know, how dumb or how corrupt are the people that hired me? You could argue that. Although that's not my best defense. I'll use it if need be. Hello, Ezra. Right? So, yeah, right, Ronald? It is beautiful out right now. I got to give you back to the view I got kicking here of the Skyway. Can I zoom in on that? Yeah, I can. This is freaking gorgeous, isn't it? Right, I'm sitting out here coming back from the Women for Trump event. I tell you, those are good people. You know what I find the most interesting thing about that is that those people, Caroline and all of them, right? Yaya, all of them, those people did the exact same thing that I did in 2004. When I ran for supervisor elections in 2004, I thought things were like normal, right? I thought probably like all of you guys did. And then I saw for the first time, you know, the deep state corruption. I ran with no political affiliation for supervisor elections in 2004. And I saw how corrupt the Democrat leadership was. Oh, right, in Michigan. I love it. I was born and raised in Ionia. But no, I saw it all. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So at any rate, people, I'm going to probably sign off here. It's coming up on 10 minutes, and nobody likes longer. I just wanted to stop, share some thoughts with you. Could I play a positive part in the election? You know, as I said, I ran for supervisor of elections in 2004. I've got like 20 plus years IT background. So I have a pretty good understanding of how, at least in Florida, the election process works. And Florida, I'll be real quick with this, right? Florida, when I was running, they had just purchased about $75 million in touchscreen voting machines. They left no paper trail. You literally hit print times 2, and that was your recount. I thought that was ridiculous. Plus, they were so much money. So we fought against that, right? And when I did fight against that, right after, although I lost the election in Pasco, I ran against Kurt Browning, and he ended up becoming the, within I think about 6 months later, he got tapped, a few months later, he got tapped for Florida Secretary of State. And one of the first things he did was turned around and banned touchscreen voting machines. So now we got optical scanning systems. Although he ran on, he was the one of the most staunch advocates for touchscreen voting machines in the state of Florida. He got to become Secretary of State. He turned around and banned them. I swear to God, people, you can look it up. Yeah, recycled them, right? The voting machine companies offered them $1 a piece. This guy just caught some serious air. Yeah, the voting machine companies offered him $1 a piece and then he ended up sending him to a recycling facility in Tampa. I mean, you can look it up. It was in the Miami Herald, right? So if we had those touchscreen voting machines right now, we would all be screwed. So at least, all right, so Ronald's going to run for office. And I tell you, what's going to happen is you're going to get red-pilled when you do, because you're going to see how the system works. You're going to say, oh, man, this is so jacked up. Carolyn, all of them, they got involved. Trump got all of these people involved in politics. And now they saw what was going on, right? So they saw what was going on in the political world on both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats. Watch if one thing that this election is going to do, it's going to expose to people, it's going to red pill so many people, just like myself in 2004 when I ran, just like Trump, when he ran, and even before he ran, he's known about this crap. He used to be on the other side, That's cool. We need somebody that understands this shit if we're ever going to defeat it. So anyway, I am going to sign off, folks. I really appreciate everybody that tuned into this. This is some good stuff we got going here. Thank you very much, William. Check out my Patreon if you can, patreon.com/theshadownet-hacker. Anything you can do to help. I just put it right into going after these bastards. If you don't like my technique, well, most people don't. Hell, I'm just trying to make this up as I go along, how to figure out how to take these deep state bastards down. So any help you can give me, that's where it's going, guys. Thank you. Good day, and God bless.